Alright, so I took these bolts loose here. Two bolts loose here. Remove the bolts from both sides. Boom. She's off. Alright, no spacers. The spacers are in there. Spacers are in there. So I'll have to take them out. I'll have to remove these two things. Center to powder coating. Looks like I might have to remove these bushings too, probably. Alright, so anyways, that's how that goes. It goes exactly like this. Just like that when I get it back in powder coating. And I'm going to take the next part off. It's the back part. Alright, so by the time I get done with this whole thing, I'll have it totally apart, including the bottom rail when I get those new rails done over there. Alright. Alright, next on the agenda was to unbolt this shock that was up in this position here. Not that hole, it was way up here. Up there. This position, not that one, and this one. Alright, so I took that loose. Next is to unbolt this thing here, which goes to them. Trying to figure out get these arms out of here. Here, I'm going to get them bearings off there so I can get these springs off. And that's how those little cam dealies are right there in that position. You should buzz these bolts loose here. Looks like there's looks like that goes all the way through, so I might as well buzz them loose because it'll have to come out sooner or later. Alright, continue. Alright, continuing on. I don't know what I did. Did something to my camera. Let me bring it back here. I don't know what I did. Hit the zoom in. Alright, so we take this bolt out that went up to these arms here. It goes all the way through. This side here, it'll have this plate here. Let me get the camera so I can see what I'm talking about. And this will be on here. The spacer goes against this aluminum. And a washer and a nut. And then it goes to that spring there on that side. On this side here, front of the sled, this bolt will come out of here and it'll release this side. Okay, so holy coyotes. Alright. Alright, so. Alright, so I'm going to stick this bolt, this whole fiasco back in, back through there. All the way to the other side, where I put this back on. Washer and nut, so we don't get it all confused here. Alright, so now we got to go to the springs, and just a note here, these little plastic things just come off of there, slide right off. I want to see if I'm going to be able to show you, but there we go. Let's see, here we go. Oh, I had it moving. Alright, so they just come off there. both sides. And slide off. Okay, I won't be able to do the other side because I can't hold this camera up and get that fiasco. Maybe I can. Probably not. I'll try it. I just barely got it on the other side without dumping everything on the floor. Alright, so I'm working on it. Alright, so I got this whole cammy dealy going back and forth. So, we got her halfway off. I'm going to set the camera down and finish it up. Alright, so I was able to remove this part here. It goes in that hole there. There's a hole below it. There's a hole here, and it goes in this hole here, which is above that one. I don't know if you can see it or not. Hole here, there's a hole here. That hole there is where this pivot arm here goes in. Alright, that hole there. That one there. Not this one, that one. Not that one, this one. This arm here. Keep doing it over again because I might have a brain fart, forget. Alright, so I got this bolt out of the bottom of here. This hole here. The second hole. Okay, second hole goes through here. Across here. It's down in there. Alright? So this whole piece will be out. It'll come out off of here. Okay, so I'll have to disassemble that. But this is all done here for now. I'll have to work on this next. Continuation, I try to get this bushing out right here. And that's the one with the... and broke that. So we're just going to slide that back in there. I'm going to put it back together. Because there's a bushing still in there still. So this one's still in here. Ah, boy. Alright, I messed it up. Bushing's broke here. I'm going to put that in the bag. That bushing's still in there. I took the bearings off of here. And rings are still right there. Snap rings. This one I stuck it in a sandblaster, so it's making a little bit of noise compared to this one. Try to clean that shaft off to get that bearing out. Forgot. So I think I'm going to replace all those bearings anyways because I don't think they're that much money. $5 a piece I believe it was. Alright, thanks.